Demolition Derby, guys. Start your engines. These guys are the World War II kamikaze pilots of motorsports. They're looking to get out on that track and not come back. Not with a straight car anyways. We got a little saying in Demolition Derby. When the green flag drops, the bullshit stops. And it's on. You don't know Derby guys out on the street when you see them. They're that dude pulling up on you in road raging traffic, telling you to put your window down and asking you if you really want to do this because they do it for a living. These guys have built an 8,000 RPM engine to go 30 miles an hour. When you do it in the mud, you need that pushing power, baby. These guys turn a Crown Victoria into a 10-yard dumpster on forklift tires. Just ask any Derby driver's wife, they sure know what a pointy is. Demolition Derby has got to be the most trying motorsport to the human body. It'll have you running out of everything. Drugs, time, sleep. That's my buddy Matt sleeping in his car on the morning of as it finished up the loose ends on it. Man, that was the only sleep he got that weekend. And they are the world's greatest hoarders too. If you see a stash of cars like this in somebody's backyard, mind your business. Them cars ain't going nowhere but to the graveyard. This was my personal stash right before I quit. Rumor has it that Demolition Derby started in the 1950s somewhere in Ohio. A group of guys got together and said, let's wreck all these jalopies that we don't know what to do with. Thus was born some of the most entertaining form of motorsports. When it comes to Demolition Derby, guys, you better hide 3 things. Your bumpers, your axles, and your 70 station wagons. Team Demolition Derby, the Tournament of Destruction from Santa Fe Speedway. Santa Fe Speedway, located just outside of Chicago, hosted all kinds of dirt track racing for many, many years. Late models, dirt bike racing, figure eights, and the only place in the world for Team Demolition Derby. Started sometime in the 1970s, a group of guys got a group of teams together and started what's known as Tournament of Destruction. This was a tournament, so that means they would race down all night until there was one winning team left. After a long night of wrecking cars, there would be dozens of 60s Mopars scattered across the track. Mind you, some of these cars were only 10 to 12 years old at the time. Y-framer Chryslers, baby. Though the Ford LTDs and the GM station wagons were a hot item as well. This is a one-shot full-track hit of a 72 Chrysler. Getting hit by one of these was known to send you into another galaxy. These guys did not need time machines to travel into another dimension. You could be sent to one at any given time by Ford, Mopar, or General Motors. Team Demolition Derby is still around today. You can find them throughout the summer at Joliet Speedway in Joliet, Illinois. They no longer run the 70s iron, they run 1980s and newer. Your biggest hits in Demolition Derby will be seen on this track. I think it was 3 years in a row drivers from Team Orange Crush left the field on a stretcher with broken backs. These guys are your UFC fighters of motorsports. And in between rounds, sometimes they do that too. And 2 guys you'll want to watch out for are the Wilson brothers. Their dad's been doing this since before they were born. You'll have the chance to see them in action this Saturday night. Last race of the year.